Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir and welcome back to Pyre. Last episode we took on Pyre Fae Scribe Trial and we beat it pretty easily, not have a lot of hassle there at all. We then took on the Fae and beat them also pretty easily, so we're going good. Now, before we can sort of, celebrate our win, Volfred has dragged us outside and told us to look up at the night sky. So apparently there's going to be something different here. Let's see if there is, or is it just more of the same. Yeah, that looks like a different star, right? Gold, a south star. Oh, let's look at Volfred's planner, see how we're doing. Look at this, we're 11-0. Oh my god, we're undefeated. It's brilliant. I mean, at this rate, we'll be Mayweather. I wonder if we can like just beat everyone again and again. Look at us. And who's this? Who's doing the worst? Tempers. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Don't like the Tempers. Oh, it's that demon dude. Yeah, he's a sack. Right, okay. Who's second? Withdrawn. Who's the Fae? So they're third from bottom. So, yeah, they're not great. So we did whitewash them. We didn't get a single point. Anyway, I'm getting too distracted by that. I love me a good league table. So let's look at this Solium Golden Star. So this would be Liberation, right, wouldn't it? The Golden Star burns bright over the fall of Solium. Oh, this woman again. Udmardhi is already on her way. Interactive challenge with Withdrawn here next. Prevail, and one among you shall be free. The Withdrawn are led by the Crone Witch Udmardhi. Your record against them is 1-0. So yeah, this is going to be another Liberation rite. I can't believe it. Already? After only, what, 4 was it? Maybe 3 or 4? The rites are calling you again to the fall of Solium, where one among you may go free, should you prevail. It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone. Oh my god, I'm totally not doing Volfred's voice. Including the Withdrawn, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Alodiel ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon, everyone is off to rest, as best they are able to, knowing that another chance of liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Crap, I really don't know who to send. So a lot of pages revealed, but I mean, I'm kind of, as I've mentioned many times before, the book isn't too easy to follow in terms of what I've read before and which I haven't. Anyway, let's talk to Fae, see how she's doing after her little flirtation with Alma in the last rite. Fae seems very happy about something and has been chanting softly to herself. On closer inspection, however, she seems to be engaged in a conversation with the wagon wall. And so, after the rite, he said to me, farewell. Can you believe it, little brother? He said that, and then he left to go find Mr. Dalbert, who went on ahead. And so, I think that maybe we are friends now. Don't you think so too? We have a lot in common, don't we? Friends are supposed to have a lot in common, right? For instance, we're both fighting for those we care about, for those who helped us when we needed it. Is that not so? He is very lucky to have met Mr. Dalbert, isn't he? She falls silent for a time. Then, it cannot be that the 8 scribes intended that all of us to just fight each other all the time. It just cannot be. So many whom we face, they don't like us very much, do they? Because if we prevail against them, it must mean that they cannot go home, even if they really want to. So that's why they don't like us. Back home, when they told me to stop being me, I didn't like them either. You want to know what I think, little brother? I think the scribes put us together in all this so we can learn from one another and grow closer together as friends. That is what I think, little brother, and I told them so. And maybe the next time I see Alma and Mr. Dalbert again, they'll be happier to see me then. She bounds off, noticing you as she goes. Hi, mister. You sense some burden has been lifted from her, and her knowledge of the rites, however informal it may be, has crystallised into a deeper understanding. Faye gained 1+ hope permanently. Brilliant. Well, wish her well. I'm really glad that she's managed to maybe overcome some of the anxiety she suffers from. And she's grown. We've seen her grown. She's definitely not the same girl we picked up at the very start of this game. So now I think it's time to continue on to our liberation rite. I'm very excited about that. Very nervous. I'm trying to think from like a sort of gameplay point of view and a story point of view who I should send home. So sort of gameplay wise, I'm thinking we should either send home Ruki, Tizzo or Sir Gilman, because they're all the similar same class, you know, they're all small and quick, and like I can interchange between them 3. Maybe Sir Gilman's attack is quite useful, but we still never really used it that well. And then from a story point of view, I mean, we recently learnt about Jodaril's past, Pamethers, even Sir Gilman himself. So it could be nice to one of them. I really don't know who we're going to send home. It sounds horrible, but I don't know who's earned it, you know what I mean? I mean, everyone's earned it. It's a terrible position to put myself in, or rather, the game puts us in. Maybe we'll see how this next rite goes, and that will decide who we send home. I mean, right now, I reckon I'm confident in saying I'm sort of edging towards Sir Gilman, because I think he's loyal enough to meet up with Hedwyn and carry on the plan once he gets back to the Commonwealth. But we'll see. There's all of ifs and buts at the moment. So what's this? The inverted Ford of Solium roars into the sky. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth, beyond your vision and beyond your grasp. Your home is there, somewhere, if I am not mistaken. Those who transcend the Shimmer Pool after a liberation rite, the Fall shall send them on their way. I suppose that it would be unfair if we could simply fly. Very true, Tarek. Okay, is this the place? Where do I land? Maybe, it must be over here somewhere. There we go. Emperor's Fall. Or either Emperor's Ascent. Let's go Emperor's Ascent. A gap through the nameless lower summits beneath Mount Alodial. His hence Fae shall gain favour from the scribes. And what's the other opportunity we have? Since Ruki shall gain favour from the scribes. I think we're going to definitely use Fae in our next rite. She's sort of a swap for Hedwyn. Same sort of character class, right? You make landing on the sacred Mount Alodial, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Volfred finds you after the post-flight inspection. We shall have to take the rest of the trip to the Ford of Solium by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Seek the Harp Scribe's favour. Oh, cool! We could do Fae's, Scribe Trial. So why not? No time like the present. What better way to send her into this liberation rite than with a nice new talisman? You have returned, have you? What is it you require? A scribe trial, please, Sandra. I mean, what else do we ever come to you for? I don't mean to sound horrible, but why do you ask? Anyway, very well. Let's consider who among these idiots is worth my limitless time. Oh, the sass. Right, so we've done... This must be the last scribe trial. I'm almost sure of it. But anyway, come on, Fae. You can do this. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Fae. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon, Fae arrives in the heat of the summons. The scribes! I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear them calling out to me? That's probably just Sandra, Fae. I hate to burst your bubble. So-called savages such as Fae are similar to nomads such as Hedwyn in the rites, but move in quick sudden bursts. Yeah. Okay, so that's sort of what I just touched upon, which is why I think we should keep her for our next round of rites. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is, you answer to me here. Wow, okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now, be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something, and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone, save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, mister? I am, Fae, I am. Oh god. Against a bunch of little drive imps. Oh! Oh, you sneaky little sod. Oh, we've got him, thank god. Okay, how are we going to play this? No. We caught it, somehow. Get away from me! Can we get mooncrested? Nope. Oh, yes, double whammy. And we took out that little sack. Sorry, dude. There we go. First blood to Fae. So I need to do that twice more, but I can see it's getting easily overrun here. So I'm a little bit scared. Oh, and again? Bloody hell, we've done that in the nick of time. Nice one. We needed that quick point, we really did. That's going to put us firmly in the driving seat. So, we'll try the same tactic again, if you ask me. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, just like moths to a flame. Brilliant. Fae, I'm incredibly impressed. You've done brilliant there. Exactly, and look Silas, whatever that means. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit that you did better than I'd expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order, to you, and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm happy. Very happy about that. The rites are an ancient trial competition for which the worthiest exiles may regain their freedom from the downside. Yeah, we've known that for quite a long time, Tall Hip, but thank you. You provide excellent filler. So, did I imagine all of that, mister? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is it that you have there? Claimer's Anklet? And after Fae casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. Hell yeah. The Royal Traitor's hollow band ensured the Sisters of the Arch were to carry out their mission. Yes, let's equip the hell out of that on you, Fae. Where are you? So we're going to have to say goodbye to the Mooncrest. We've got no one else to put it on, I don't think. Everyone else has their own personal thing. Wow. I'm proud of you guys. You smashed every single trial Sandra threw at you. So now, let's carry on. Seek the Harp Scribe's favour. Later that day, you accompany Fae into the old masonry of Emperor's Ascent, where a monument to Trieste Tethys? Oh god damn it, these words. Awaits you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Fae's inner thoughts, as clear as if she was speaking aloud. Blessed am I to have this audience with you, O Trieste Thesis. Your resplendent glory has made this moment possible and given me so many friends who are so dear to me. Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trieste has shown you favour. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Another vocation! Fae earned +2 quickness for the next rite. Brilliant. Oh, you know what? I'm really thinking of maybe giving foraging a go. At the same time, maybe we should do study in private. Oh god. Okay, let's try and put it off for a little while longer. It's Fae again. Fae seems to be speaking to herself again. She is unaware of your presence, or shows no sign of it at least. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. She is reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though to your knowledge she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. The downside cannot let us all go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Trieste? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Trieste, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish all of your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. With your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me anytime. Come and go as you please, from the stars, all the way here. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free, I know, and yet sometimes I wish I was like you, or like Miss Pamifer. But I know I am the way I am because I'm meant to be this way, and I know that you are always watching, so thank you, Saint Trieste, thank you, and your friends. She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth, or so its leaders taught. So, I mean, was Fae speaking directly to one of the 8 scribes there? That's awesome. Bloody hell, that's really good. I kind of feel like we should set her free, but maybe she's got a purpose here. I'm sure she'll understand. So I think we're going to study in private and grant a bonus to everyone. I don't think anyone's... Actually, no. Should we see if anyone's close to a level? Yeah, let's do it. God, I changed my mind like the wind. Can't see how much... Okay, so she needs 900 for her next rank up, and I think she'll get 1,000 from this, Jodoril. So Rookie, it won't happen. We could almost do... Also do Fae. Tizo, no. Not Gilman. Okay, I think Jodoril. We're going to do it. Very well, for there is much to learn. Your knowledge of that book is vital to us all. You ask Jodoril to explain to you in our own words the histories of the 8 scribes, and speak to her how their varied backgrounds form the basis not just of the Rites, but of the Commonwealth. Yes, so she's leveled up, rank 4. Utter nonsense, all of this, that we have come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. Oh, okay, so she's not a believer. And what have we got? Jodoril can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. That's pretty useful. We don't really fling, do we? For 7 seconds after saluting her adversaries, Jodoril deals an additional 10 damage to the adversary's pyre. We've never saluted either. So maybe, after banishing an adversary, Jodoril instantly recovers all her stamina. I'm going to go for that. I was not expecting to go over to this side, but I think it's better for our playstyle. Despite all we have seen, I have yet to be convinced these scribes yet live. But it's time to move on, I think. Continue your journey. and the temple higher ground or the temple cistern. So Tizzo reckons he'll gain favour. I think we should go to the higher ground because I don't think we went that way last time. But I can't remember, to be honest with you. Still, if it boosts the stats of like Pyre Fae, someone who we use a lot, then why would we not use it? Right. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Luz Glorian, and Pyre Fae happens to take notice. Talking to the dead again, Pyre Fae? Fine, why not? Ought to keep your mind off things. Just don't go getting your hopes up. Your life back there, it wouldn't be any better anyway. She says little after paying her respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luz Glorian has shown you favour. Pyre Fae gained 2 presents for the next rite. Perfect, so onwards we go. So Pyre Fae was expressing desires of like being chosen for the liberation rite to set free. I mean, of course she would do. Everyone wants to go free. It just makes my decision even tougher. Oh god. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upwards and towards the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you towards the archway, where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, do just as she says. Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Faye passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Tizzo passes through the gate. Jodoril passes through the gate. Pyre Fae passes through the gate. Ruki passes through the gate. Volfred passes through the gate. And no one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression. Then, she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the Gate Guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. God damn, friend-zoned. Or, even worse, I suppose. Completely ignored. Poor Tarek. Ah, there's plenty more Guardians of the Gate in the sea? I don't really know. But now, can we fight these witches? Again, you gain the top of Mount Elodial, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you shall soon follow headwind from this place. Oh crap, I'm very scared. No one to talk to either, so we just go straight for it. Why not? Commence the liberation rite. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Volfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then, Volfred looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. There's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time, if possible. Know simply that, for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, sir, this night shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Udmardhi to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my boy, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. I'm not picking like the extra difficulty for this one, no way. The win is the most important thing, although there is a new one. Archbeast Sungrees. At the start of the rite, your adversary's pyre shall automatically gain 30. Eek, cool, could you imagine doing this guy and this one? Could you be the real underdog? But no, we're not going to do any. Let's just proceed to the rite. I mean, we're brave, but we're not crazy. Oh god, who am I going to pick? Is it the first pick who gets liberated? Exiles who you liberate return to the Commonwealth in glory. They can no longer aid you in your rights. Yes, we know that all too well.
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Oh god. Who do I pick? Who the hell do I pick? The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller Udmardhi appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. I can't not remember the voice for this one. We are known to be the witch Udmardhi. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, the age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many-seeing eyes of Yislach, the astral born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Udmardhi. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. How did she get through the gate? The scribes, they failed to stop Yislach, and he shall rise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Yislach's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return unto the land which Yislach shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others. Sure, okay, it's always fun reading that dialogue. Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite? Reader, I am bound to tell you once more, the first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Crap, I forgot about the level requirement. Oh, what an idiot. Nightwings, make your decision. Crap, we could be very limited in our choice here.
Who would you set free?
So we can do Jodoril. We can't do Rookie. We can do Fae. We can't... Oh my god, we can do... our three best people. That's what we can do. Crap, this is going to be tough. Who do we choose? I think Pyre is our best character by far. We've only recently started using Jodoril again. Would she be loyal to us? And who else? Fae? Oh, crap, but then we won't have sort of a headwind type. But then we wouldn't have any types of these characters. Whoever we choose, we're losing out on a character type. I'm thinking maybe Jodoril. We've got by a lot of rights without her. I'm gonna do it. If that is your wish. I mean, she spent 16 years down here. She needs a break. She really does.
Who shall stand with her?
And then it's just gonna be the Fabled 2 power team. Sure, let's get her out of here then. And maybe should we use Rookie, because we need to get him leveled up really. Or Sir Gilman. Perhaps Sir Gilman. But then I don't want to risk not winning, so maybe Fae.
Fae.
Oh, I can help? I think I can help.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Yislach, very soon, we shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye Nightwings, we have much in store for ye. Just stop talking, because I can't remember what voice I did for you. Okay, let's do this. Oh yes, he sings. I forgot he sings. Get away from me. No! I've got a blow! This is not a good start, is it? Okay, what did she do there? Did she kill herself? Oh my god, we're gonna lose the first point. No, maybe we're not. Oh god, I'm a little bit scared here. I think Panther's our star player. Okay, we've scored. No, we haven't. Oh my god, that's a close one. We need to be careful. We need to be really careful. Come here. Yes, okay. We need to take out the witch. No! That was bad. That was a bad drop. Come here, you little sod. We caught it. Thank God. Okay, run. No. Oh God, no. Where's the ball? The orb, sorry. No, they scored. I can't believe they got first blood after that. That was a terrible, terrible show. Crap, I'm scared. Okay, don't forget our best player, Hammerfer. They got 2 characters that can fly. That's where we're messing up here. And our aim hasn't been too good. Okay. Right. Let's not worry. Not too much. See, they're getting lots of safe returns, which is very bad for us. They've got to catch me. Guys, I think we may be up against it here. Unless we can get in there. Yes, finally. Oh my god. Right, how are we going to stop you? Yes, Winged Fury. That works. But I think we lost Hammer for them. Oh, okay. If only we had that fling skill now. Oh no, we all wiped out? I think we are. Yes, nice one. Oh, fly! Yes, okay. Took the lead. Barely. Come on, Fae, get involved. Okay, so I think some of you need to be taken out before we can score this point, but that one's not doing anything. Yes! Oh god. 2 more of Hammerfers. Slatch, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings, damnation to the Scribes. The invocation of the Slatch, your adversary which admired his curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor, wheresoever any exiles is banished here this night. The hell does that mean? You cheating again? Get that away. Oh, I thought we banished her. Yes, there's that horrible stuff. Okay, what am I doing here? Nope, that's not good at all. Jump over that. Okay, how can we do this? I don't think we can. No, no, no! Oh, I thought we I thought we blocked that, but they only scored 9. I don't know what they're playing at here. Oh, that was terrible. I hate the witch. Right, come on, don't lose concentration here. Okay, you got to get there, Pamela. Take up the witch. Nope. Oh my god, she jumps away from us so easily. Right, how are we going to do this? Nice. Double jumps. Crap, we've lost them all. Okay, we need to take them all out. Alright, and now we just fly as Pamela. Come on, fly. No, we got blocked because of them damn pools of horrible stuff. Get back.
The orb is up.
Okay, no! Crap, we really couldn't have dropped that there. This is so intense. Where's the orb? Oh, I haven't got it. Okay, now we've got a whitewash on our hands. Yes, I think we're going to score. Finally! That was so tough, so we need one more. Just one more.
The rite is nearly ended.
Okay, we're just trying to defend here. Can we take out anyone? Nope. Okay, Panther, you know, you're the winner here. Okay. Yes, I think we can do it. I think we can. No! Oh, that was unbelievably close. Come on. Okay, now we fly above and we score. God, I'm really sorry if that provided some terrible commentary there. I was just using all my brain cells to try and win that. And we've set Joe the Real free. Oh, I'm so happy. We did it. Oh, brilliant. That was so
Thus
tough.
ends the liberation rite.
That team comp
And
really
thus
threw me off.
The scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Night Wings shall be free.
Yes, we did it.
Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth.
Yes, go Jodril. Meet up with
The
Hedwyn.
adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Awesome. Know that this affront against the Slatch has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. Please go away, Udmalti. See you, Jodril. Have fun. After all this time, she turns her gaze towards the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmer pool, though you still can hear her voice, though faintly now. Farewell then, reader, all of you, for now. Jodril earned back her freedom. May she return to glory. Yes, go.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel.
That was a pleasure working with you, Jodril.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
And so we do it all again, I suppose. Brilliant. Oh wait, we got a Titan Star boost there. Wait, do they remain selected? Is that why that was so tough for a while? Well, I think let's just see what happens here. Exit the roster.
Turning of the stars, farewell.
See you, buddy. Exiles not chosen for the right gain inspiration. Cool, and they get XP faster while they have it. Oh, that was a tough ride, but we come out unbeaten, and I'm really happy that we've managed to come out on top and send Jodril back to the Commonwealth. So, if you enjoyed this episode of Pyre, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we're going to go through the cycle again, I guess. Our numbers are thinning now. We've arguably lost 2 of our greatest players, but please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll bring it to you. If you've got any questions you want to raise, who would have you sent? Would you have maybe sent Pyre Fae? Maybe even Fae? Leave a comment below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you!